I think now you understand why people will say American people are dumb, because yay, Americans are back. It's not a bad thing. It's not that we're complaining that Americans are back. I mean, it was a little bit too quiet up in here. But now, I think now you understand why people will say American people are dumb, because we're not trying to say you are dumb. We're trying to say you are dumb, basically. Because when we come here, usually when we're trying to talk about how America is not all that and all that stuff, you guys are like, nah, America is the shit. America is the best in the whole world. Now that you guys thought TikTok was going to be locked out, or they wanted to lock you out of TikTok, and you discover that China is the shit, now your perspective is kind of like, these people could have been telling the truth all along. It's because we have been. Usually when we say America is not all that, you will say, nah, we're just jealous. America is the shit. America is the most powerful country in the whole world. No, my brother, no person of black person or white person in America that has American citizenship and stuff that was born in America. No, not like that. Let me tell you what America is. America is a bully with weapons of mass destruction. That simply means, if you can't understand that, that simply means that you're not the best. You just have one of the biggest military in the world. And with that, when you discover minerals or natural resources in your country, all of a sudden you start having problems. Now, all of a sudden the CIA, your CIA starts moving like in 100% capacity, because they have to have that. They have to have that market by force. All of a sudden now, there's your country, if it's the Muslim countries, they are terrorists. I mean, in Africa, it's very easy. They just come and bribe one of our dumbass politicians, dumbass presidents in Africa, and they just give them a lot of money. They promise them a lot of money, and they hand our natural resources over. They hand the natural resources over. In Africa, it's quite actually easy. In Asia, in the Muslim countries, it's difficult. So when they say no, now they are terrorists. They are the terrorists. Now they say, nah, those people have a problem. There's a weapon of mass destruction. You remember that? They have a weapon of mass destruction. We have to go and seek justice. We have to put people in power that are going to follow the law and serve the people. No, that's not what they do. They actually, I mean, the first part is true. They actually put people in power. But people in power are meant to serve their interest. All I'm trying to say is, you are not the shit. America is really not that. You just have a big military. So we're glad that you guys are back. But now you know you are not all that. You are actually suffering. You are actually suffering. America is a company, and you guys are the low-level workers. The top people are the billionaires, the middle class, the people that will do anything to get their share of the whatever are the politicians, and they you guys over to get that money. All right, welcome back, guys. Thank God you guys now know what is really happening. Other countries are not poor. They just have heavy American influence. Now that you've started discovering like some of the